Somber Echoes is that video game you saw on the Game Awards for 2024. It was one of the first ones, and I like the look of it. It's a Metroidvania. And I just realized it's made by Norwegians as well. Clear save. Like Sørøst Film Festival or film people.
And so it came.
And you can listen to her accents.
The unstoppable would walk these
Listen to her.
Once more. To reason with her once beloved twin she had returned after long years of absence.
It's Nordic.
Harmonia, the matriarch, a revered and feared leader.
Revered and feared leader.
Conspiring against the fear and Nyx.
You're finally awake, huh?
Post her set. The ship
We're
was
going to Sovngarde!
Between her worshippers and those who called her a blasphemer.
Blasphemer?
Duty bound, but also love. Adrestia returned, the bloodshed to avert. Behind closed doors the sisters met. Bystanders waited in silent tension. But the catastrophe that came next,
Rome.
could have predicted.
Old school.
The massive
Coliseums.
doors blew off their hinges. Decay and erosion followed. Adrestia herself was violently expelled into the void. And while she fell, the horrid screams of the innocent kept ringing in her ears. The terminal fall came to an end. Abrupt, relentless, visceral. Her mind faded into the darkest darks. Oblivion swept over her, rigid and unrelenting, like the soaring tide.
We start so scenic. I mean, it makes sense. If the developers really are, like, you know, film people. Wake up. See, we're already here. That's Ulfric Stormcloak. He's going to die. Wait, is he going to die though? So I play this one a few minutes. And I'm not entirely sold yet, but we'll see.
The voice is urged.
Run, the voice is urged. But it might be...
Groaning and sighing, awakened from a slumber deep.
The idea would be...
Oblivion and shadows reacted to her newfound
Detering newfound awareness. If the action will be good enough. Because it seems like the folks is definitely like a, ooh, this is a vibe. Look at our vibe. Defend against this dingus with your shield.
She had no recollection of this place.
Oh, where's the enemy? You'd think you'd see the enemy at this point.
Her blade
there he is.
Was missing from her side.
Ah, got you. Ow. It's just purring. It's alien purr.
A jarring contrast from before. This place was so familiar. A bustling marketplace on the Atromitos. She almost felt at home. This was a dream.
This is like a new age, old age, modern bar, bathhouse.
There she was. Harmonia, still a child. Her vision of a secret place. Sharing in excitement.
Voice. Yeah, because I'm not hearing the voice. Let's try that. Did that save the settings? At all? It did. So it's a cool scene though. Look at how much depth to it has too. It has a lot. It has a lot of a 3D sculpting here. Yeah, just to make this room. And then after that, we're gonna see how much it keeps up or not. Inspect. It was here that Harmonia entrusted the horrific nature of her visions to me for the first time. She was ascending into madness and she needed help. Harmonia! Ow. My feet. My feetochens. Is that a finger? Look like a big finger. Fingernail. You should look around. And down. Attack. Stupid floor.
Her grip tightened around the weathered hilt. Her combat instinct writhed. If this forsaken place wanted to keep her as a prisoner, her blade it would now taste.
Taste. Glad I us. Well, I'm glad I'm me. Ah! Okay, sorry. Unweathered blade. So it is like this ancient Roman time, but not really Roman. It's an interesting place. I'm not sure how we're placing it. Yoinky, yoinky, yoinky. Are these coins? Or are they healing spurt? Yeah, Salem. Yeah, Salem was unfortunate enough to recommend me a game. I'm glad I didn't check it out on stream. There's a game called Mystic Valley on itch. And the thing is, there are 2 games on Mystic Valley on itch. And the first game that shows up is a not safe for work game with screenshots of nudity immediately. So I was like, are you trying to get me banned? And they're like, no. There's another game called Mystic Valley. It's called Mystic Valley Game.
The day they came of age. And that
so the main game is
a prophecy
boobs.
Of what the future held. They sought together. Their innocence they left behind that day. A prophecy, horrendous, with an empty gaze. The oracle decreed, Harmonia's golden thread of life, Adrestia would sever.
You can already tell how like plot fronted this is. We'll see how the gameplay goes. But you know how I am with my Metroidvanias. At least I need the plot to be like Castlevania. Hey, what are you? Crichter, you're good looking. There's a vampire here. I have to say goodbye. No! You steal men's souls! And you take a claim to your face! That's kind of what I need for my Metroidvanias. I don't need it to be like, and then Rome plundered into the abyss of the nether realms of my crotch, and it became a new world down there of hair and germs. Ow! He just lunged at me and killed himself too in the process. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. It is not by my hand. Been reading my journal. It keeps getting bigger. There is now a whole new ecosystem down there. What is that badge you got? Is that pants or an A? In Twitch. Yes, you got the pants badge. Okay, apparently, maybe a little bit of walking momentum would help there.
She was forewarned by the ethereal whispers.
Oh, look at her.
Ghastly foe loomed ahead.
A hard Nyx shield can be instantly willed to the existence to protect against attacks. saw this one before. Just have to. They attack from the back as well. Look at that. Oh! Is this? I just think these are like life globes or something. It's the same color. I got hit twice. They left. Yeah, it is life globules. I need to hear everything in the normal way. Still more statues. A childhood home on the Atromitos. Atromitos. Sounds like it's Romania. Atromitos.
It was the day she made the choice to leave Atromitos, her former life.
Atromitos.
her
She said this the same way.
Far behind. Harmonia had now devolved to incoherent rumblings, visions she claimed of promised greatness and a stolen birthright. She cursed her for revealing the truth of her premonitions with one breath, and with the next, she pleaded for Adrestia to stay.
What's her accent? They're from Norway, the people who made this. So they're Norwegian. Adrestia. Yeah, what is that badge? It's Arcane Season 2 premiere. Why didn't I see this until now? You get the badge. You watch League during that time or something, I guess. Wow, the whole screen is... That's nice and comfortable to watch. If you hit the wall and the whole game shifts. Ah, the good old 45 FPS standard. No, there it is. Why could I only go to the other ones? Okay, 60. Quality. Medium, I guess. I mean, this is normal. High. I don't know. Localization? Nah. Not lock. Not lock. Okay, it doesn't work. There was no options there. Okay, so I assume there was nothing to do about that. Do you normally play VSync on? Usually. For stream, yeah. But you can VSync it to 144 as well. But the stream is 60 frames.
Was within reach.
So sometimes there could be like screen tearing. Or if the stream runs in 60 and my game runs in 90, sometimes it can actually turn up to OBS is like, So usually I tend to go for 60 anyway. At least for casual games. Who shins and gings. But VSync should sync to your current monitor's refresh rate if possible, if the game's not set to a specific sync, is what I have heard. It doesn't necessarily mean 60. It depends on
smallest of sparks appeared, and went to a pulsing beacon grew.
If what the game can bring as well and what your monitor's refresh rate is.
Sounded once again to merge her light with the beacon they commanded, and use its power to escape this place.
Yeah, screen shake is mild screen shakes in some games can work in some cases, but in regular gameplay I don't tend to like it. But this is not screen shake, this is screen. This is screen, what would you call it? Screen tilt? This is a pinball machine. Bah! Screen quake. Just one quick tilt. He doesn't sound Norwegian. There's a difference. Oh, you. Hello. I'm going to fight
The
you.
light ever burning.
Or not.
Aether himself, the beginning of all, then spoke. Time was of the essence still, and with his gift, she could now climb the once glorious hall. Many an innocent soul had met its tragic end, and many more would follow, unless the plan Harmonia pursued was quashed once and for all.
The thing is, her accent's like, I know they're Norwegian developers, I think, but she's also doing like a very, I don't know what I am speaking of, so it's like not normal, but I can like, I feel that her S's and stuff, like the way she's using her consonants are still like, I can recognize them. They show me the map. It looks like this. I am the helmet, I guess. Face Harmonia. Adrestia. This is me. I am Adrestia. Yeah, look at the fucking backgrounds. There's so much effort to these backgrounds. Now that sounds really low compared to previously. Manifest an Aether lantern. This is what I did, wasn't it? Or is that a lantern, but I have to get there first. Stop squibbling the screen. So I guess this is your double jump. Which is neat. It's new. Fancies words in her vocabulary. Yeah, she's also doing that. I suppose it sounds mythical. Like mystical, I guess. Yeah, open map inventory is this button. So, I don't know if I'm gonna have to look for secrets. I don't like... Maybe I won't, but just because of how it bulges. It almost seems like if they had the intention in mind to add wall secrets, they wouldn't have this randomized wall budge thingy. What am I picking up? I picked up money. 42 favor. I picked up money apparently. It didn't show up in the HUD. Just like, here you go. You picked up whatever amounts of this thing you got. Oh, good. I wasted some time doing that instead. But they want to look at loot. Loot. I can get the questionable amount of money again. Is it done? I guess so. Hey, coordinator. All Norwegian sounds like Ashens mixed with Matt Berry and Dylan Moore. Yeah, that's the usual MO for Norwegians. Ah. Okay. We're just wandering around at this point. Are you supposed to enjoy the scenery, I guess? It is lovely looking. But, have buttons to press.
The brightest of flashes and the thundering voice were all
It's
but welcomed
558.
after the perilous climb.
What's her name?
The body
Zambego.
force, unseen, relentless, shoved her back and down again, forcing her into a spiraling fall.
Zell? It's Zell. A little transition there. Ah! Ah, please let me go! What?
What?
Hello. It's Painhead.
Eternal Nyx, goddess of the night, offered a stern direction to reach the all-powerful Harmonia once more through the forsaken
butt chin.
vessel
Very
she
strong.
had to delve. The gift of Nyx had been bestowed. It clad her in sturdy armor, but it, alone, was not enough to see her through this mission.
I'm so tired. I got chronic fatigue, Nix. I just need to nap. Ow! Inspect. It's devoid of life. Rest. Enhancements. Gladius. Damage. Zap skill. Become vulnerable by zapping out of your fist. First lantern. Nick's shield. It seems very basic. It seems like it's gonna be just a cinematic show. So, we'll see. With this one. It might be a good game, but I'm not entirely convinced it's gonna be a good golem game. Reflect projectiles from enemies. Reflected back to them by proper timing and sword attacked. Try to reflect the fire over there. Doink. Tuku. It's like a quick backdash. Hot. Okay, let's do it. Got him. Ow. I didn't pay attention. Nice, we gotta redo it. Uh-oh. There's a guy over here. Better to see what's going on in the background. There's so much... This is a problem with some games. At least this is the typical, like... When games get to... It's not mostly a game or an issue of the current age, I feel like. But a lot of times when games become like more graphically cool, and then you realize that, okay, there's so much like graphic cool bullshit here, and now I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know what's the enemy anymore. I don't even know what's going on. Because everything blends. Oh, you're juicy. Bleh. I forgot I have a parry button as well. Oh, you tried to kick me. You got a little jelly head first. No. You got a little ragdolled. Okay, what did I achieved nothing. I killed a guy though. I could have just left him, apparently. Also, these small dudes, aren't they just like Deep Rock Galactic dudes? Yeah. They're basic crystal nerds. For the dwarven boys. Everyone rests upon the Iron Throne, or whatever that is. That's cool, I guess. There's something red on this side. This orb, it emits an unusual aura. I'm not sure how I know this, but this is the manifestation of a memory. Power up. Fires are erupting all over the district. A group called the Cindered proclaim that the only way to eradicate the infestation is through fire. Anyone who opposes them is set alight too. Do not act brave. Try to make it to the rescue capsules. I mean, hold on a moment. I didn't prepare my folder. I'm sorry. But I have it here. Take off the ring, Frodo! I don't know. The random lights are the only thing I can see of the enemy. I'm gonna scan my environment every time I move for a moment. There's so much going on.
The balance between radiance Aether and Nyx explained. The source of all this misery and pain. Meddling and foolish mortals. The equilibrium Adrestia needed to restore and be the savior of the cosmos.
Kosmos. Kosmos. Är det pölse eller? Savior of the cosmos. Okay. The hell are you?
One, two, three, four.
The savior of the cosmos. Okay, and this is favor on the ground, which makes no sound and no money. This is... It seems like... It's kind of weird, because like everything around it seems like it's one of those basic Unity Unreal games, right? But then the backgrounds and everything is so sculpted. So it's like a lot of effort into the atmosphere and scenery, and then the rest of the game is made like in 3 days. It's like the programmer did it like a game jam, and then the people who did the artist stuff behind it was like, no, then it's a real game. No. But they may specifically want to be obscure and keep it simple because, like, the art is now centerfold. Which is fair. You wanted that. That is fair. Okay, now we're on the other side. Cosmos. Save the entire cosmos. Hummus. Like, look, like, this is the currency. How pleasing is this? There's nothing. You don't see any amount. It just fades away. It's just particles done in, like, particle generator city. And there you go. That's your thing. But look at this, all the sceneries, man. There's so much going on. I mean, they're redoing some of them, but it's pretty nice. Looks cool. This hallway was a little bit less. I can see the enemy now. Hello, I'm back. I want to go there too. Where you came from. Fleeman! Where did the atmosphere music go? The singing ladies.
Automated security measures in place. Please restore power to the district. Kirky chamber to negate.
Remember to negate. I mean, look, listen to her.
Automated security measures in place. Please restore power to the district. Kirky chamber to negate.
Kirky chamber to negate. Yeah. Kirky chamber. We're also going to give you a little bit of a, you know, fjord to go with it. Kirka to Kirky chamber. Hey, Toigia, how you doing? Nyx fragment. Heart piece. Energy source for Adrestia's armor. Collect 3 more to permanently upgrade your Nyx armor. Yes. Cutscene.
It was Alea, a figure well known aboard the Atromitos. She was a benevolent soul with a gentle heart that cared for the unfortunate. The
I think it's
rescue
unreal.
capsules were inert. Many survivors were stranded. She intently pleaded for Adrestia's help to save all who were in need.
No place safe. Ah! Ah! Hot. I was gonna get my health back from them, but the health globe's kind of like, oh, what the, what the fuck? This is not the kind of game you get this kind of punishment for failing. This is the wrong game to not have a checkpoint system over there. What do you mean? There's a dissonance here in the game design, I would say. I managed to get hit at least. I still got my, I don't know if I got my next shard yet, maybe. He didn't use his grenade anymore, I can tell you that. Good start. Oh man. Okay, let's do this again. There you go. 2D, 3D feels cheap to me. It often does because it's hard to make it look good. There's just an air of so many games we've seen that does this. So we are, if you play a lot of games, you're kind of trained on just, you know that this is most likely a little bit cheaply made. At least when you see the menu and some of the things here, which is like, I see the particle effects, like I've seen these particle effect designs in so many games. It's just like you just plop it in the system and it does the thing. I'm taking a different route now.
Automated security measures
No, I'm not.
in place.
Kirke?
Please restore power to the district. Kirke chamber to the
Kirke
gate.
chamber. Alright, lady. I'll try my best to the Kirke chamber. How do you not get hit there? Okay, so we didn't need to... It did still register that we got the thing at least, so that's good. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Wait, what the hell is this attack? How do you check out their attacks and try not to get hit anyway? It's fine. Like you can be kind of random with your hits and your damages as long as the game's not dangerous, but since it didn't give you a checkpoint, this kind of reminds me of the Spirit of the Samurai game we played, remember? Where it's like trying to be a cinematic game, and then there was like randomly punishing and checkpoints on some of the segments. It's like, this doesn't fit the game at all. What do you mean? Did I? Oh, okay.
Her senses dulled. She gazed at her surroundings. The city that
They didn't
once
give you a tutorial
proud
about
here
that.
stood was now reduced to rubble. To the statue of Harmonia his gaze affixed. The man seemed
Is that
lost in
so?
thought. But as Adrestia slowly approached, he swiftly turned to face her. It was Hephaestus standing
Hephaestus.
there, an artisan renowned. His engineering skills and artistry were famous far and wide. He pleaded for aid. The ship could still be saved if all the pieces of a shattered necklace could be found.
It sounds like Colonel Santiago from Alpha Centauri. I'm pretty sure she's Norwegian with like the mystical accents idea. But I have charged it. Are you happy about me, Hephaestus? Did I do the thing? Okay. To 60th Pythia of the Tromitus, Supreme Oracle and Hurly Matriarch, may her visions guide our journey. Sculptured by Hephaestus. There's a little thing. Local travel. Okay, so you don't need to unlock anything. Is that typical thing of when there's two options, one is like press down or one is highlighted. You don't know if the press... Is the press down the one that is that I'm taking, or is it the not pressed down one? How do you even... Oh, I need one glumph to do it. Yeah, all the fartists are in chat. Yeah, fart people. Woo! Fart people! But we didn't restore the kirke, did we? Security. We didn't restore kirke door. Silly goof. Closed. At least they managed to change the sign before everything went to hell. Oh my god, let's close the shop at least. We can't make another sale. Using the grenade you got. Ah! Dang it!
His armor bashed and stained, but his prowess and determination unwavering.
Font's good, yeah.
Aris, the captain of the Atromitos Watch, as stealth and vigilant as she remembered.
That's Ares. Doesn't look too cool.
He would stand guard, he said, if she could find a way for the security measures to be lifted.
Map.
Automated security measures in place.
Kirke.
Please restore power to the district Kirke chamber to negate.
Kirke chamber. Ow! I hit. I hit the uppies. You saw me. What? How is I checked the replay on that one. Like, how is that not gonna be a hit? It was like my blade was specifically touching it, and this game should be like, haha, ho, comfy. I already know. Okay. Very small hitbox on the return reflectile thingy. You still know what's going on? That's good to know. Can I block him? I guess. That guy is a speedrunner. He can push us in the right way. Okay, I did forward this time instead. The narrator. She's got the... She can make a good lopscouse voice. Maybe she's just stuffed-nosed. Kirke chamber. I don't know why that's so fun to say, but... Kirke is like a church as well. Kirke chamber. It was like they knew what they were doing. Necklace piece. Ah. Have fastest asked for all pieces of the necklace to be collected. In the beginning, those were just 2 hits, I guess. I got a little bit sproomed by them. I can't use it more than once. So I can't use that. I only have one ball. I need more balls. Ow. God. I was gonna hit when I got up there. But yeah, again, the scenery is just like, I don't see. I just see a lot of lights everywhere. Everybody's just lights. Vods. Icarus.
You might end up dead is my middle name.
Yo, Jangle, thank you for... Shut your mouth. Ha! Shut your mouth. Thank you, Shadowrunner. Or, the Milkman. Ow! Whee! Shut him now. You kind of inspect every area as I go through it to just look for, scan the... You didn't see the redeem? Oh yeah, it's probably I didn't update it. Mobby. But there you go. Thank you. I am a gamer. Appreciate it.
With every mystical shrine she ignited, Adrestia could clearly feel that the influence of Aether and Nyx on the Atromitos was ever so slightly augmented.
Skål. Skål, Adrestia. And your beautiful atmosphere. Skål. I have my coffee in my hand. It's fun. It makes me happy. Ha ha ha. Woo-hoo. A dead watchman. This is a military issue propulsion device. Okay. Hoover. Helican Legion standard issue boot propulsion. Acquire hover. Ooh. I like that. I thought they showed them dying. Like, this is what you can do right before dying. Just die. But slowly now. Safely descend. That's kind of nice. Ooh. No, I have to press it again. Okay. Yeah. Mario, go hover! How are you supposed to not get hit by them? Oh shit, I broke my thing. Whee! That's cute. Not rocket boots, just like glidey boots. Sit and glide boots. Or you can do a down attack. That may be easier. Quack. I charge the ether with my fists. And now the door has opened for Adrestia and her Kirke chambers. Not the Kirke chambers, I guess. Maybe just for the other ones. Boxes. I was hoping to at least see a cool boss. We did get a tutorial boss at least as a test, but that will be our main test of the game, just to get to the boss. Ow, oh, I'm really angry. Okay. No, I died. I did it. I died it. I didn't want to die it, man. Oh. Should have played more safe. Ow, he says while jumping into the river of fire. Where am I actually going? Am I going left? I don't know. I guess so. This is too far. He done did it. He done died it. How? Go again. Oh, is the door open now? I guess it is. I'm trying to collect the small globes of good. What? That was 1.5 health with that one fang thing from him? I just don't see how this combat is good. Like all these small guys. You can't stagger them back, you can't just hit them anyway. Like these guys at least make sense. You can kind of like learn them and go, but the small guys, they put them everywhere and you're bound to get hit. Unless you try to just jump all the time to dodge them, but that's not fun. It's not this what is this about. This is different. I did it. There you go again. I mean, I will admit that I played bad. So don't worry, that's not an excuse I'm making. Stomp. Yeah, stomping was better. Stomping was definitely the choice there. Like, you just have to take hits there. What? Oh, because every kind of... Even though you can, like... You can... go and touch the enemies... His weapon, even after the attack, is... apparently still dangerous. So when he's dragging it back like that, that's still bad. Oh, man. We still need to get to a boss. I'm not gonna hand in the towel yet. We definitely need to get to a boss. I'm not gonna hand it in. forget about that guy. Just leave. I can't leave. Okay, he does a lot of damage for some reason. For some reason, there's like a jump thing on enemies, like that, automatically. No sound effect. Just like. She just does it. What's the button again? Maybe the boss fights is fun. I'm honestly, yeah, I think maybe they could be cool design. It could be. Okay, no random shots, okay? Be cool here. That's a Nyx thingy. A little secret. Oh, you can always go here, I guess. Kind of reminds me of Metroid Morph Ball locations. I don't know what I'm afraid of. But everything could be dangerous. Ah! I was right. We don't have the health to fuck with him. There's probably gonna be a spot of healing soon.
In breathtaking detail, a man, his face twisted in agony. The helmet mounted on his head seemed ancient in style, as did the shield resting idly by his side, and he snapped in two long spears. Shackled by heavy chains that dug deep into his skin, the man was being crushed, diminished. And though heroic his form seemed, his identity remained a mystery.
Marvel at the warrior statue. Nice achievement. Head faster. I'm just trying to survive. Anybody want to give me a survival hit or guide, please? A little bit of a well ain't hurt nobody. What's this? Oh, Kirka Chamber. Legionnaire Spear. New weapon? You get weapons. Okay. Impairing enemies with the spear will weaken them. That's cool. Hold aiming release. Ah!
Key interface, lower residence, now online. Access level, Helicon Legion Tribune, verified. Security measures have been lifted.
You get the info on the maps. That's nice. The map is very well designed. You gotta give them that. Oh, is the rest here too? Oh, nice. This is actually the same as the other small ones done. Now we'll go back and face the purple. Whatever that was. down here? Can I read what it is on the map? Just called security turrets. Does that mean we can't deal with it? I guess. So make sure it's louder than everything else. Fantastic. Good. Kirke chamber. And then this gets into the other one. Or a spirit. Oh yeah, good try. Good idea, good idea. You got me shot. Give me a sub. There's something up there, but... The map seems uncomfortably big, but it's gonna be... We can travel between the save points, so it's not a big deal in that regard, at least. I was a little bit surprised about the distance he charged me at. Pop out of the blue, man. Alright, we're going back up here to the Kirke chamber. It's an interesting power-up they had with, like, the slow fall thing. It's not a big power-up. It's a very, like, natural quality of life thing they might have just had for normal movement. But, you know, you can appreciate it. It's a pickup. Why not? Alright, we will investigate the now... Previously, no, did we move past the Kirke? I did. Oh, I went too far. This was not the Kirke chamber, this was the Kunkus chamber, the red boy. I was actually gonna press the snowfall, but I think it's like momentum based. So I didn't get it. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, you're kind of slowing down based on how fast you're going. Oh, I didn't get hit? Ah, I got hit. Okay, well. Can't be perfect. Break the targets! Again. Where's my spear? I have to go and collect it. Jesus! The leap attacks from these enemies. They do not adhere to physics or distance. They're just like, I'm gonna get you. I'm destined to attack you, and I will attack you. There seems to be something above him, though. But he's probably blocking it. Yep. So I'm probably not going out this route. It's friend. How many shots? I thought they had like... First time we fought them, they had like 2. Now that far, maybe I was just wrong. Maybe it's always been like 6 after that. No, it's gonna change. But... nothing to do there about it. Whee! 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, okay. What's this machine? Okay, another one of those. I was kind of thinking about playing after this one, maybe. Go for Ender Lilies. Because Ender Lilies has the sequel, Ender Magnolia, which has... I was surprised because it seems like such a weird choice to put a sequel, a Metroidvania game into a... This will probably break the turret. Yeah. Seems so weird to put a Metroidvania game into early access. But they did that with the Ender Magnolia. But I decided never to play it until I didn't actually play the first one. So, you know, so I just... the release of 1.0 out of early access for Magnolia is coming up in a few days. So maybe we can play the first game and then also play the sequel. They look really cool. Nice. The enemies that I like the least are now in a mega amount. Fuck! Spear! There we go. It's over now. Teleport? Yeah, and the door opened for some reason. Oh, we're in the jungle now. The Grove. Cool, so we're in the new biome entirely. There's a lot of Metroid vibes to it, though. It's pretty cool. What else was there, though? You can't go back. Oh, okay. I get committed. Yeah, the little demons go into a ragdoll mode when they fall. It's pretty cute. Alright, I guess all the demons go into ragdoll mode. I missed the cool atmosphere music that was in the beginning. There's like nothing now. I know, I wouldn't mind just like something basic, some kind of dude named Greg just like holding a key every now and then, you know, to play some basic hand music. But there's not a lot of that happening. Whoa, you look cute. Oh, you have to hit his face. Blah 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 blah. Missing some space organ. Yeah, space up thing. This is a weird. Like, it does feel like though it's kind of a game because like there's a lot of things that this game has going for it, but then like on one side it's just done so little. Like as I said, all the pickups are so boring. Like this stomp. How little impact does this have? And you all the currency you pick up, there's no sound to it, there's no numbers of how much you pick up, there's no motivation to do things. You hit the wall, the screen, the whole entire screen tilts. The menu seems like it's made in like for a game jam. It's just odd. Considering we just played first Berserker Kazan, which had like the most beautiful, crunchy sound effect design. Ugh, was just nasty how much you just... Everything was just... Oh my god, is everything made of like liquid metal? It was nice. I've played Grime. No, I haven't. I saw Patty play it a little bit, though. This seemed pretty interesting. I don't know if I own it. Maybe I own it. Maybe I don't. That was a good impact. Somebody's heart just stopped there for a moment. Let's see if I own Grime. Grime! Because that's a 2D, 3D game, right? I see that. I do not own Grime, in fact. I know I own Grime Dawn and Grime Fandango, if that counts. Greg was supposed to either hold the note or do the UI. I guess that shows him to do the UI. Grime Dawn? Yeah, the itch version of Grim Dawn. It's a closed beta. Oh, by the way, the game is Unreal Engine. If you don't know, they didn't bother to change this from their game, so... Pretty... It speaks for itself. The music's back. I think we woke up Greg. We're mentioning his name. Thank you, Greg. See, now it's nice. It just needs a little more atmosphere kick, you know? I was like, okay, cool. I'm into it. But that has cool stuff in it. Probably. A new Prince of Persia game came out. The spirit you spoke to in the game had an AI voice. Yeah, that was apparently a pretty a very fun bug. They had the basic baby or child TTS as well. Not even like classic Brian or something. They had that was a weird, man. I mean, I understand it from a development perspective, and they could have slept it, so they probably had some like, this is kind of like the voice they're going for, and remember that that's that's ish, you know, a child, like a light heart, whatever. But yeah, it was pretty fun. You know, you really can appreciate the immersion. Hearing like the TTS I used to hear Duke Donut stream, you know?
Security measures have been lifted.
This looks great, enjoying it so far. This looks great, enjoying it. I'm mid enjoying it, but it's not. I like my games a little bit more actiony. Metroidvania games more actiony specifically. But it's fine for now. We're still gonna keep playing it. I'm not in the point where I'm just gonna say, ah, this is phooey booey. The attacks are a little extra. I'm gonna go back to 6. Even though this sound effect is pretty low, it's just whenever you hit an enemy, the game says, all right, we're back. Ooh, just jump on every enemy, why don't you? Radiant Shard. ether lantern. So did this have anything to do with it? Quality medium. It seems like slightly more random latency drops. I just think it's the game loading resources now, honestly. Oh yeah, if you start attacking in mid-air, you cannot keep gliding, apparently. Give me health. That looks weird and appealing to you. It's too shiny. It's a lot. But I'm gonna say, like, I still see the effort and the backgrounds. That's the thing. If you look at the backgrounds of everything, it's beautiful. I think in terms of what's in front, doesn't necessarily mesh well. But if I just look at the whole, like, sculpture of, like, the background terrain, it is looking pretty good. But there is some, I do agree that there's some weird cohesiveness between, like, the foreground elements and the background elements, but it's not too bad. I'm assuming this is a bad touch. I don't know if I can get up there with just my common thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is for moi. Unless you go through there, but I don't see that happening either. Or maybe if I... But I'm just gonna die now, so... I do find that it a little bit odd for them to have so few checkpoints. This game seems to be like you're already going for a cinematic game, but then you have a lot of these. Wait, can you actually like go through that again? But you can't. Oh, god damn it. A cinematic game, but then you have to go back to like the save point thing, and then if you have jumps like this and some small things, you tend to want to have the game to let you retry in a like more celestial way. They kind of like, okay, they put you at the start of the room ish. Why wasn't it 2 hits? Did I get hit? Bloodstained did a similar style, but they did it like there's 2D layer you play on, then divided between the background. Not 3D or 4 completely difference. Fun. I need to take a look into that when we actually play Bloodstained. Which is still, I find it funny that we're just not doing it. Biggest Castlevania fan does not play Bloodstained. Why? I don't know. I will get around to it. I'm excited. You know, we'll wait for good things in life. Eagle. Griffin. Bird. Whatever. So, did I... Oh, go to Shuttle Bay. You can go to the Grove from here. This is heavy industries and yet another dome zone. The rescue capsules are powered down. Security measures are making it hard to get to the console that powers them up. Maybe if I can make it to Ashfall using the shuttle, I can reach the switch through the cesspit. Oh, elevator! Oh. It's already here.
The ship that brought her home was long gone, but the memory was still fresh. How every step that brought her closer to Harmonia felt heavy and foredoomed.
Foredoomed. Down, please. Stop. Do we have an enhancement to make? Zap skills, sap invulnerability. Zapping out your first lantern brings you a short invulnerability. Bow and spear aim, attack within nocturnal blast and spear while in lantern form. Is this to the Grove? This is back to the lower residence.
Automated security measures.
This is like a hub or something? Because it's like this goes to Grove, this goes to...
Place.
Place.
Please
This goes to
restore
place.
power to the
Alright, got it.
district Kirky chamber to negate.
Have a nice Monday. It's Tuesday though. But I guess it's Monday night. For most of you. Or, you know, we're crossing over. Kirky chamber. Everything is different layers of Kirky chamber.
Automated security measures in place. Please restore power to the district Kirky chamber to negate.
Kirky chamber. I'm in the future, but not as much as the Australians are in the future. The fracture event seems to have had some unthinkable consequences. From what we can gather, the Atromitos has been pulled into an unknown dimension. All communication systems are returning cryptic errors. We have been unable to contact High Command. All SOS pleas have gone unanswered. I want an elevator here too. I guess we're just going back then to lower residence. Supernova. Now, this does seem like a hub zone. Oh, this was the... No, this is... You just reset it. Map could look a lot bit nicer. No, I think the map looks good. I think the map is well done, in my opinion at least. There's so many maps that are inferior in Metroidvania games, so I'm just gonna, you know, that's fine for me. I don't have an issue with this. Kirky chamber, this one we're gonna have to go through. But why? Oh, because they could turn the console on, I guess. Well, let's get our ass off and get the console on. Gonna take a short break. I forgot to run the ads. To turn off the pre-roll thing. So when we're checking out a new game, it's a good idea. Anyway, I'll be right back. See you guys in a moment. Here's some clips. Speech is there. Speech.
never changes. War never changes.
War changes.
War never changes. War never changes. War never changes.
War?
Never changes. War never changes. War.
Put it back. And unmuted as well. Ow. Hey Knuts, Scenario 6 Rebellion is Archibald is hard. I can't remember which one that is, but they're not easy. They're not easy. They don't go easy on you. Or we're gonna go up. Oh. And can you jump from the top here maybe? Head? No. Close. This is on Steam. I don't know if it's anything else, to be honest. It does seem like it would be a PlayStation and Xbox game too. Considering at least the marketing they did for it, then it seems, you know, fine, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. At least Steam, because this is Steam. Why is like the main area of the lower residence does not have music? Or it has very mild music. I can hear it. I can hear the mildality. Mildality. Okay. Leave. Opens the door. Thank you. Look at floating in the air. He's just dancing. Look at him. Oh, he stopped doing it. I got like made him a little shy. What was the purpose of this room? Hey shorty, the sound made from the composer who fell asleep on the synth. He's still doing his job. I didn't even pay attention. I guess that was an exploding guy. Okay, so we could go here and we could go left here. I don't know if we skipped it or if we're going back to it. Just gonna keep going. And again, there's no boss.
The form of Harmonia suddenly appeared, hazy and translucent like
You're
an
getting
apparition.
robbed.
A multitude of tension and unrest evident in her posture. Her
Hello,
words were
excess
harsh
orangutan.
and sharp as blades. She donned a menacing stance, but in her tone, Adrestia could sense a sliver of regret. It should have never come to this, she said. She
That
hoped
stance.
Adrestia would reconsider, for the alternative would swiftly spell their grim and final doom.
Don't. An aggressive place. I guess it's from the other side only. I shielded instead of shooting back. I guess you can't shield them. Go. Ah. I saw him. I saw the enemy. Take that, video game. I saw what you were trying to show me. For the first time.
The blockade had been overrun. No soldier had been spared. The tragic scene brought back the memory of what the High Command had ordered. Return to the Atromitos and reason with Harmonia. If all else fails, end her life.
If all else fails, return to Adrestia with Harmonicus. With your Harmonicus, you can sing the Batman theme song. There's another teleport thing. Well, that's a little... I was gonna say it's a little too much for us right now. We can't do that stuff. Thanks for stacking the sound as much as possible. Rock pack will get control of shiftlings. I never played shiftlings. Knocksock, but welcome in. Glad that... Ow! Some changes have been made. And it's in good favor. It's never too safe with publishing and companies. Good people getting bought out. I mean, you'd think that you can go for here. Because it seems like it's the... Oh, maybe the other way around is the thing. Maybe they want you to do that with the security turrets to get from there. In the first place, they want you to start here, maybe. Nope. No, they did not intend you to go there. Well, if it couldn't break the blocks in that other place. My spear warbled away. Fine, whatever. Nice. Oh, there's nothing there anyway. Shoot your goo. No. This small area seems so weirdly designed, like where did they end up with nothing? This one does.
Emaciated but alive, her gratitude she extended. The Cindered baptized all they met, she said, in fire
It
and
didn't skip the
Medford's death.
text.
To the escape pods she would rush.
There's one
as
behind.
soon as it was safe.
The text was behind. Survivors inspired. Look at this screen. The screams. $2 on Steam. It's so odd. There we go. Just a little bit closer. Oh, that was very, very close to dying. A good or bad good? This is getting into a bad good territory. I still haven't found the boss, man. Aish. Give me something. They even teased you with that boss fight early on, didn't they? Come on. Come on. Oh, maybe. There, it's the same one, but he's back. Hello. He's not dead. I can't hit him. What do you mean? I couldn't hit him. It was me. I couldn't hit him anymore. The enemy that I chased him into the side passage, and from there I was like, well, I can't hit him here. So I can chase the enemy behind the wall, but if I do, I can't pass through it or attack through it anymore. That's great. Very good. Very well done. And sometimes it gets staggered, sometimes it does not. Not a really good indicator. That was a butt attack too. Okay, and then push him behind the wall so he can't hit him anymore. Perfect, got it. Nice. He left again. What? Okay, okay. Well, we had the same fight in the tutorial again, where we fought him a little bit, the same boss, and then he left again. So, that doesn't count. And this was not a voice, Hermes, civilian of the low residence, but I got him too late. What is that? Light stream. Attached to radiant surfaces as an ether lantern. Okay. Oh, you can... Whee! It's Metroid. Magnet morph. Oh, the frame rates are not having a good time. There's so many particles going on. The game is trying. Oh, we got a fake boss fight again. Like, what was... That was the exact same fight as the intro of the game. It was like the same dude, and they left in the tutorial, and we got the same dude again. Same pattern, and they left again. You're just gonna find the same dude every time? Oh. It looks very the game's background is very nice. I won't say everything looks very good with each other because the enemy design in the front and the towards the back is a little bit weird. But I would say the background design is very good. And very like done with good care in that regard. Is it what I'm looking for with a Metroidvania game? Not necessarily. I need something else to be in place first. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going from here? Where do we go? Still room there. I can't remember honestly, but at least we can. Oh god, there it is. There's the rest of the maps. At least we have new power-ups and we can look at the yellow stuff. Okay, that apparently was not a good shield. Got the turret apparently. Hey, Red Duelist, welcome in. Alright, we did get a new health thingy. We got for this, right? Okay, we did that. I guess now we can go to here and get the teleporter thing. You're right, yeah, that's what we can do. But we need to get to this shrine then. And we can also go from here. I guess that's closer right now. Did I activate it? Guess it doesn't matter since I got I can teleport between them anyway. Am I liking this game? It's very mid at the moment. I like the art, the aesthetics, but the game is it's just very it's just there at this moment. Ow, ow. It's leaving a lot to be desired for a Metroidvania game for me. But I'm also a bit more action-y and old school with my Metroidvanias than I am. Like, this is more of a scenic, cinematic Metroidvania focus. Nominated. It was on the Game Awards. That's why, hence my title in the game, in my stream. It was it was not nominated. It was announced as a trailer in the Game Awards. Progress. I guess going down is a shortcut to where we couldn't jump up far enough from before. New area or other area but another way area? We'll see. Da 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 da. Oh, we go back to the jungle. The jungle was the place I liked the music the most, at least. But you only attacked when you dashed into me. That was like a 3 hits in one there. I hate the action in this game. I really do. We're doing speedruns of the health pickups at this point. I got 2 of them. Nice. 2 in one go. Uh-oh. I need that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I needed the health pickups anyway. What was that? Oh, I should have slowed down. Scenery. This just goes right back up. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Please bring me the coffee and I'll go on my knees and beg, 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 beg. I'll beg you. Please. Just give me the coffee. Schlong, give me coffee. Thank you. Oh, I have the thing there. A Nyx shield. It becomes mirror shield. Oh, we get Zelda. Reflect projectiles by performing a perfect parry. But we already do that, though. That's already a thing we... What does that make the difference? We already do reflect. No, oh, because we're doing the sword. That's true. The sword is that. So I guess it's a little bit safer to use the shield to reflect than the sword to reflect. That's true. Hey, thank you for the 2 months of coffee. Thank you so much, Elton John Schlong. I always think about you in my dreams, Schlong John. The Schlong John always finds a way to the man's dreams. Oh. You don't think coffee comes from there, Kazak? Come on. Come on now. There's an interesting amount of, I think if you time your... There's a decent extra forward momentum if you time your glide after the... after the ball buster. Yeah. There's not much to do from that. Or is there? Did I break the wall? It's breakable, but it's breakable from the left side in. I guess. Goodbye, spare. I hardly knew ye. Yeah. They checked it. Could we go up, sir? Now we're operating the crane ourselves. Okay. Cute. So we cute, man. Schlong John Silver. I love that pirate porn movie. It sounds like it should be one at least. Schlong John Silver. And now you for the grenade close up. Let me try the reflect shield thing. Perfect parry. You know what? I don't think that... that didn't work. Which is weird, because if you have reflect with your sword, and then you achieve reflect with your shield, I'm pretty sure the timing there was good on my end. That's perfect. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I can now have mirror Nick's shield, so I can reflect projectiles that I can... And if that doesn't qualify as a projectile, but it qualifies as a projectile for the sword, did you miss your own logic? And I don't think I can check the... I can't check the upgrades in this menu. Because of the extreme details that are in this game. You have to go to the specific place to upgrade to check for what things you have unlocked. You see the unlock here though, but you can't have the rest. Is this just tier 1? Oh, okay, so it was a tier 0 before we got an upgrade. Okay. And then the stagger to not stagger. I'm getting a little tired of it, I gotta be honest. Getting a little tired of it. I'm not enjoying the action part here. Now you gotta go down to make the crane go higher. That's a nice thing. Just to make, you know, just waste your time a little bit more. You know, don't have a new crane operation over there. Just, you know, let's just drop down again. This is a mild thing, but now since we're already started, we're making the train go. We're making the pain train. Because like, why would you force me to jump down there, right? Like, we already know how the crane mechanic works. We figured that out. And then you gotta keep going up, and then like, oh, you gotta go down to readjust the thing. And okay, cool. So I just gotta, you know, go through the boring segment again, just because it's like adding more layer to it. I wouldn't necessarily pick on this one normally, but since we're already starting, you know, the train begins and the train goes on. All aboard the pain crane. So it's a shortcut there. That's kind of you to do, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Okay, one hit apparently activates you anyway. So I can't... So there's no reason to actually try to kill the suicide guy. You need to... you need to... You know what? Just as a precaution, we're gonna use the crane again. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. They wanted you to do it again. That was a good death. It was a planned speedrun death. I love the random bounce. As soon as you jump on enemies, it's just like you just make another jump. A mechanic that was... Let's see. This one works. So you just missed programming in the guy's Molotov cocktail thing then. Because I can hit it with my sword. And you'd think if there's anything that is explosive, if there's somebody throwing an explosive projectile towards you, what do you think would make it explode? This or this? What's more dangerous? Kinda think hitting the cocktail with the sword would be more dangerous, but no, that hits it backwards. This one doesn't. Alright, whatever. Horrible, that poor child, brought into this madness just for the ritual. Going against her will is madness, but my conscience is not letting me rest. Yeah, well, the logic doesn't make sense. I know it's a small thing in the game, but at this point, you start to see flaws, and then you go deeper into it, right? You see like a criminal who's getting sus. It's like, wait. Oh, man. You're like, wait, there's something to this. And you keep digging. And then you're like, okay, I see what's going on there. This wasn't really properly well made. When there's a game that seems to be like, oh, this is a fairly that does it well, you just tend to like forgive the weirdness. But now we're creating a sus. You give me the exact same wording of reflect projectiles, which you use for the sword, now you use for the shield. And then it doesn't work in the same way. And it's the most illogical way because if anything, it will blow up if you hit the thing with the sword, not the shield. So they just forgot to check that logic with that enemy. It's as simple as that. And now I can read, yeah, but no, it's gonna say the same thing. So stand here it is. Perfect projectiles by performing a perfect parry. Ashley trees are green, so small. Hey. What's small? So small. What? What are you thinking? So small. What? Who? Who is small? You small? I small? So small. What? Who's small? Oh, boss fight! Boss fight. Boss fight. Yes! I can't go to the other side. Oh, I lost my healings. Ooh. How the hell did I block that? I didn't press shield. Ow. Oh, nice. I gotta give it to him. That was a good bullseye. That was pretty impressive. getting smaller, boss.
As the flames his form devoured, the nocturne that infested him.
Also,
a
no
bright
life art because
flash
it's so
around.
cinematic, you know.
Mortals should have never tampered with forces beyond their understanding.
We.
A Ether and Nyx bemoaned.
I like the snipe shot. It was like, clay pigeon! Shoot! Got him. Part of the pattern of seeming to just not really think about the gameplay details. It's that. You can tell that if you... That's why it's so interesting to see so many indie games, because you can really tell the strengths and the focus on the team. And this one I already had an idea when the game booted up. Because as a Norwegian thing, Sørøst Film, and I think it's Sørøst Film Festival or something. So it was basically a film, like a movie kind of studio that was part of this development. It's like, well, you know, artsy fartsy, we're gonna go that route.
The formidable leader of the Sindred was dispatched.
This is like
and
a
for
student
that,
project,
he
you know?
seemed content. His way he would now make to the ship's bows, where an infestation had gotten out of hand. The science department laid ahead. There surely were survivors within, hoping to be rescued.
Yeah, it's a fancy artsy way, but it's skewed like that. You can tell that, okay, that's the strength. That's what they focused on, the artsy bits. And then the rest is, you can tell from the HUD and the general action gameplay as well. It's not necessarily catering to the hardcore gamer. It's catering to the casual gamer that appreciates art. Gifts from areas it recalls the spirit to your location. Shoot! That sound. Doo-doo. Every other sound, it's Metroid. Doo-doo. I'm trying to retrieve my spear. I have to hold the button. Just laying out some mines with my morph ball. Ooh, look at that.
And like before, translucent and ethereal, her sister's form manifested, in a softer tone and kinder words. About happier times she reminisced, but also suggested caution. The forces that delivered her from the underworld did so out of need. Atromitos was trapped in a mysterious realm, Ether and Nyx unable
What's with their mouth?
here to enforce their will.
Wait, look at that. That's cool. Statue used to depict the first Pythia of Atromitos, Harmonious having it altered by Ulfric's Stormcloak. What was this? Rows upon rows, the memorials of all the Pythias that have served on the Atromitos since it was first commissioned. Oh, no, here. I want to be... There's a crystal thing. Fly, you fool! submarine sonar. Baltio ab inferno.
I'm closed. Get out of here.
Interesting cinematic for an enemy we've fought like 10 times already. This would be a perfect place to place a new enemy. Like that, like missed opportunity. Like immediately they choose to have a random cutscene here. Enemy pops out and we've killed the enemy like 10, 12 times. Here's where you put something new. Here's where you're like, oh, and you're surprised and it's gonna be, you remember. Oh, you just travel by pressing the button. Alright, okay, there we go. Do you add anything to my coffee or drink it black? I'm drinking the black, usually. I've always just like to sweeten it, and lately I found out that date syrup goes incredibly well. I use brown sugar and milk if I tend to have my coffee in different ways. That's usually it. This is cool though, science lab. And lately I've been enjoying the mocha pots that I've been making. I bought a mocha pot recently, the Bialetti Classic. And I've been liking it more and more, so I'm kind of skipping the pour over. Plus it takes less time than the pour over, so. Wait, that seemed like a perfect, like... I guess it wasn't. No? No, it's a thing. But it's a thing for... Okay, it still worked. I thought I needed maybe like 2. Is this game good or not so much? This is... If you just want some classic Metroidvania action, I don't think it's that good. If you want some more nice and chill, casual Metroidvania, enjoying some fine art, maybe, then it seems pretty good. She's made it clear this ritual that needs to be performed requires a specimen of a nearly identical genetic profile. Given that the primary option is out of reach, we are left with only one course of action. I always also really appreciate the Eye of Sauron whenever you do stuff. It is nice to have like this come up every time you're looking for secrets. But yeah, it's almost impossible not to see it. It's so in your face, and then like... Oh, it didn't explode. I got it, I got it. I like that there's no auto. In a lot of console type games, when you use a projectile, that tends to be like an auto aim to vicinity of enemy. This game is like, no, you gotta learn to play. you gotta I pressed! I was retrieving my spear instead. She was busy. This game is, no, you gotta hit perfectly, man. I guess with a mouse it would make sense. With a mouse, if you can aim with a mouse, that would be perfect. Nice. Wait, so... There you go, okay. Yeah, trajectory, that's true. A trajectory would be in there. That would be actually more likely, I guess. Oh, you can't. Onyx shield. And you just break it. Okay. Fine. Ow! Also no music really here. Some mild atmosphere noises. It's Kako Demon Cthulhu. Glorious leaps in technology have always been attributed to our divine duo, one way or another. Kako Demone, Kako Cthulhu. Spoken from above. And then we can go up in the thing. Interesting. Oh, we went all through the floor. Okay. That's the intended route, I guess. But I want some savies. I guess there was savies pretty close on, though. Oh, here it is.
Kirky interface.
Kirky!
Science department. Now online. Security measures have been lifted.
A disappointing game? For me, I'd say so. Remember, I'm an action gamer guy. So this is on my opinions, my preferences, mostly, is where that comes from. Whee! This nocturne has granted me sight beyond this world. My mind's eye is growing more potent. I can now see through metal, concrete, and flesh. I can see the mystical globe within this chest. It calls to me. I need to possess it regardless of the cost. Possess? Yeah, that was the... Oh. He seems so upset about that. It just happened. Oh, come on. Oh, they took me out of the thing. Nerds. He just went into it on his own. Screw it. I think there's a new life bar, yeah. Could you fill my health up? At least by one. Ooh, I didn't see them. I made a shortcut. Alright. Just for that thing, it's still good. No. Whoa, it's fast. Oh, yes. I thought it was gonna be cool if it actually ended up hitting itself there. But no. And now they're just these. I missed the ones that could reflect. Can't I touch that one? This guy's new. Oh, nice combo. He had the slip and slide when he started attacking there. Fair. It keeps getting me. Oh, I tried to block everything. What are you hitting? Ow. Ah! Good. I love the bounce on the head randomly. I'm assuming you can't kill them. Nope. And sure, it's also weird that it deflects off the wall, but as soon as I try to deflect it, it just vanishes. It's like, no, not for you. That's for me only.
Darting from side to side, his gaze betrayed his state of mind. Unreasonably startled, he turned to face the sound Adrestia made as she approached. He was being hunted, he explained.
Blah, 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 blah.
Describing a dreadful creature with a great horrific eye. It seemed to desperately want something from him. But alas, he could not think of anything that to such a creature he could possibly provide.
It's a good narration device to just have a game design tool to just have one narrator. It's like, oh cool, we just have one person that can do everything. Smart. It's a story. It's we do it in the story. It's part of the whole shtick, the appeal. And it's not bad, but you can tell the. Like that when they shoot, they're just gonna not even hit at all. Well, that's closed in, isn't it? Another Nyx fragment. Was that? No, there was something to the left, I guess. Oh, and here too. Hey, buddy. Yeah, because it's closed by an ether mechanism. Ether, whatever that was, but... Alright, we're going here. Ah!
And a body that could melt a cheese sandwich from across the room.
Hey, Rook287, thank you for 2 years of subbing. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. Appreciate that. Yes, it might have been a hidden room in the other section too, then. Get up. Oh, no. Open up. And this one, oh, that was from the previous one. And the rest. Thanks to the cozy streams. Thank you for supporting them. Oh yeah, okay, that was a health thing. I didn't see the ground.
A towering creature lurked in the shadows.
Hello, it's a light
watching
eye
her every
thingy.
move, like a fierce, relentless predator, out on the hunt for prey.
Like a fierce predator? What do you mean? Okay. I did the thing. Heal, please. Hood, hood, eat hood, hat hood. The Eye of Sauron says, "What a magnificent piece of art. I've caught Poseidon staring at it from time to time. He always walks away with a look of confusion and sadness in his eyes. I wonder if it means something to him." Vertex Ascension Science Department level. We're going to the piece of art. The Watchman seems to have been crushed to death. His arbiter might be useful. Oh, is it a new axe? Ooh, signature to any weapon of the military. Hold X to unleash arbiter's power. Okay, cool. Big weapon. Bang. We haven't fallen down though. It's fine. It's alright. Oh, these guys will get it. Nope, they won't. Again, it's just eerie, small atmosphere. Oh. Ah! I was gonna jab it. Didn't do it. Let's go down now. Okay, going down is bad. That is just bad. Don't do that. Cancel his initial attack. That was the goal. Some healies over there. I appreciate the healies would made a little bit more sense when they drop instead of random directions outside of the catch angle. It's nice to still be able to chase them, so it's not too easy to keep yourself alive, I guess. Various containers of Nocturne are strewn all around. The facilities indicate some sort of process involving... Okay. Apparently this one they didn't have time to show me properly. Hey, Eight Bertha. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Turret. No, okay, it's okay. It's not really into it attacking. It's a very lazy security turret. Only if you come near it. Nah, this is my property. Stay away from my property. Radiance, named in honor of our glorious light giver, Ether. Such a potent and magnificent source of energy. What we have achieved since its discovery would have been impossible without it. Bald Wizard Man, thank you so much for the I guess we're not going that way. Oh, we have to go that way. Thank you for the sub, appreciate that. You need to hit it like you mean it. And it just takes out the security turret that does... Okay. Music. Oh. Music. But this one was not noted on the map. That's weird. Why wasn't Nocturnal blue? The lantern. The lantern. I don't want to go down. I'll just back up here. I guess you get a thing later on to ow. To actually go through the notes. Maybe we get an electrical guitar, you know. Lots of memories here. Antenor is overstepping his bounds. He's ignoring all protocols and procedures in his experimentation with Nocturne. He has also been saying, eyeing me. Isn't that with an E after the Y? If you eye somebody, eyeing me. I think you have to have the E there. Right? Me most disturbingly. I think he is losing his mind. He is eyeing me. We discovered the Norwegians chant. Norwegians' ploy has been foiled. They've been eyeing me. I mean, we get it because, like, dying, you know? So they probably had a meeting. Like, well, if dying, you remove it. You remove the E. So if you're eyeing somebody, you also remove the E. So in English, it makes kind of sense that it you know, we all know the language is cooked and fucked. But it just didn't work that way. Chose the wrong wall. Oh. What's the point of this wall? It doesn't even work. What's the point of this room? Okay. Man, these are silly. It does die after 5 hits. Well, it didn't work as I thought it was gonna do. I hit it. What do you mean? Ah! I have a half health left. What do you mean I died? I had health.
No, you died. You didn't do it properly. Go back. You did do it the way we wanted you to do it. Go back, please.
Screw these, man. Like that. You don't need to take care of the turret. Okay. How much waffling are we doing in this area? Okay. Breakable. Oh, you can find breakables like that? That's interesting. I can't reach, sir. Okay. Apparently we're not going that way. Breakable with 1 health guy. That's it. I'm fading. I'm fading. I'm getting bored. It's just dull. Oops. Very soon we might give it up. We had that one boss fight we wanted. Oh, he looks cool in the background. Mecha Richter.
Even more startled than before, his mind was all but gone. Inching closer and closer still, the creature was in relentless pursuit. There were few places he could hide. He had to stay perpetually on the move.
Ooh, hello. E. Suck. Boss, boss, boss. Yes! Oh, look at his face. His face is ugly.
Yeah.
And suddenly it's over. The fuck? What, what do you mean? Okay. I can't hit him. I have to do it. This takes forever. I guess I can do that. Okay, I can just go up to him. At least that's easier. Like there's two of them. I need my spare bag, thank you. Should have stayed longer. Oh god. Screen shake! Shake my screen, baby! Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That fire thing, it just died instantly. This is good, man. I did it! I stayed away from danger. Ah! Too many things! Oh, come on. No!
Arrogance, hubris. The voices of Aether and Nyx echoed in Adrestia's mind.
Sounds like a chair being
as the
dragged.
abomination drew its last breath.
Now we go. Two lanterns. That's better. Whoa! Particles! Wee! Particles of favor. Why doesn't the chair lift? Why is it attached to... Why is it on the ground? Why can't we lift? There has to be like... Has to be a way around this. Let's screw the memories. I don't give a shit. Fuck 'em. Ow. Oh, that was a quick attack. Hey, stop! The ogre from Heroes 2. Ow. Grab onto the ledge, you dingus! We're back in the center. Where are we? Help. I don't know. I'm done. It's okay. The game is okay. I'm getting bored. That was a funky for the boss fight. Now I'm just gonna wait through the entire place before it gets a little bit interesting again. Somber Echoes. It's an artsy game, not as much as an action game. It's okay. Play it if you're like art and casual Metroidvania games. That's what I can say. It's okay. My verdict is mid. That's what it. Mids out of 10. Screw it. GG. Find a boss. Yeah, I found another boss. It was decent. It was okay. Nothing too crazy, but it was all right. It was just all right. Okay. Good. Bye, Somber Echoes. Go away.